Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to JWE Monday Night Jayromada. We're here live in Indianapolis, Indiana, where tonight we have several high-intensity matches for you as we look forward towards our Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event, including a triple threat marquee matchup. So sit back and relax, but don't get too comfortable, and prepare yourselves for Jayromada. And for our first event of the evening, honestly not expecting a whole lot during this match. Introducing first, it is the Rainbow Warrior, W.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Stone Age, weighing in at 420 pounds, WWWWW, making his way to the ring from the Stone Age, weighing in at 420 pounds, WWWW.
W, I mean, what he lacks in skill, he makes up in energy, so at least he's entertaining. And at least he's at least he put up some actually decent fights against Akechi sometimes, so maybe he's not as bad as we all think he is. And his opponent, it is the ultimate robot, K1B0, Kibo.
And his opponent from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 191 pounds, K1B0.
Here we go. Referee rings the bell for the first match of the evening, and Kibo immediately running towards the ropes looking for a springboard, but turning back towards a W who pushes him down, and a terminating knee smash from the mat, and then a knee stomp and a stomp to the hamstring, and again, even though Kibo doesn't really have hamstrings. Both men outside the ring. W looking for a clothesline, but Kibo blocking that. W with that reversal and pushing Kibo down to the mat. A stomp to the shoulder and a jumping knee to the face. Referee already up to a 2 count and another stomp to the face. Three count already is another stomp back of the head, and again, and just W really liking the outside. Picking Kibo back up. Some rights, some lefts, another right hand. Tossing Kibo back into the ring. And climbing in himself. So there's the 6 count, but W going for the first pin of the match. It's an immediate 1 count, but still. Rolling elbow. And W just really feeding off the crowd's energy, who booing him, although honestly if I were in the crowd I would applaud the effort. Kick to the gut, and Kibo being picked up. There's a 1 count and being thrown right into the LED screen, and shoulder into the screen as well. There's 2. Kibo finally getting some offense going again, kicking W off of him, and then a slugging right hand. And a knee smash There's the 4 count. Kibo jumping into the ring. W stepping in. With a backhand knife edge chop and Kibo tossing W against the ropes. And a jumping knee strike. W getting back to his feet, but Kibo picking him up fully. And an elbow strike. Into the head scissor toss. And a kick to the lower or upper back and stomp to the face. And now W rolling out. Kibo going for a suicide back DDT that connects. Another takedown. The referee up to 2. Stomp to the beard. W trying to get back to his feet, but a running knee strike by Kibo. And now locked in, just trying to do as much damage to W on the outside. Kibo winning that grapple, tossing W back in, and jumping back into the ring himself, taking W back to his feet. And RKO. The robot knockout. And picking W back up, and the spear. And the pin. 1, 2. And W not going to kick out, and Kibo, yeah, as soon as he gained the offense, it was over. And now another valiant effort put forth by the Rainbow Warrior, but still just nada.
Here is your winner, K1B0.
Very well done by Kibo. Bit of a slow start, but really picked it up towards the end. And now for our second event of the evening. Introducing first, it is one half of the double-edged blades. It is Mythra.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Shield from Elysian Fields, Mythra.
And her opponent, I think that this is her singles debut. It is one half of the women's tag team champions, Yukiko Amagi.
And representing the Lucha Dragons from Japan, one half of the women's undisputed Impact, the Tag Team World Champions, Yukiko Amagi.
And Mythra and Yukiko staring each other down. Referee rings the bell. And Mythra immediately brings Yukiko into a shoulder barge. Yukiko looking for the slaps, connects, and a spinning heel kick. Probably got that from Chie. Nice little dodge there. A slap, uppercut, spinning back fist. And a crossbody splash into the immediate pin. There's a 1. But Mythra kicks out. And I'm looking for a leg drop, but Mythra getting out of the way, and a double leg drop kick of her own, and now off the springboard, and a head scissor drop. Yukiko back to her feet though, but Mythra with the wheelbarrow bulldog. And a corkscrew, a dragon screw, leg pull. And Mythra with a arm trap. Arm breaker, that's what it's called. Yukiko with a springboard crossbite. Man, my mind just went blue screened there. Yukiko with another drop and the pin. There's a 1 and a 2, but Mythra kicks out. And a spinning elbow connects by Yukiko. And a leg drop actually connects this time. Shame that didn't count as a pinfall attempt. Mythra back to her feet. But Yukiko with a punch takedown. And now waving goodbye to Mythra, picking her back up to her feet. And a heavy knife edge chop right to the gut. There's a 1 and a 2. Mythra still kicks out, but I wonder if that knife edge chop might have knocked just a little bit of wind out of her. I thought that was going to be a facebuster, but no. Double jumping knee into another immediate pin. There's a 1 and a 2, and again, Mythra kicking out, but all of these quick pins just wearing down Mythra. Knife edge chop kick, and another quick snap DDT. Mythra to the outside on the apron, but Yukiko with a double leg drop kick to knock her off. Now picking Mythra back to her feet, back up to a seated position. And a wrangling on that neck. Bit of a delayed elbow drop, allowing Mythra to roll out of the way. And toss Yukiko back into the ring. There's a 3 count, but nothing after. Yukiko pushing Mythra down though. And I think this is our first rope maneuver of the evening. Middle rope crossbody splash that connects. Yukiko picking Mythra back up, but Mythra with the trip. Knife edge chop into the kick, but Mythra catching it. Spinning Yukiko around, and some running clotheslines. And glorious low trip there. Yukiko back to her feet, but Mythra preventing her. And a head scissor slam into the arm pull. Picking Yukiko back up, and a slugging strike, knocking her around over the shoulders. And a drop into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. But Yukiko manages to kick out. Mythra lining up the knee drop, and does so successfully, and again lining it up, and is once again successful. Now it's Yukiko's turn to roll out, as Mythra with a top rope backflip splash, backflip 540 splash, or 720. Now picking Yukiko back to her feet. And tossing her into the barricade, and again into the ring. Now Mythra climbs back in. Rolling Yukiko to her back, going for a pin attempt. Uno. Dos. With no three. Stomp to the lower arm. Grabbing the wrist and stomping Yukiko in the temple. And I think Yukiko, she might have missed her opportunity to win this match. Mythra is just catching second win here. Picking Yukiko up, single shoulder into the facebuster. And the pin covering the rope with her arms. But Yukiko still managing to get her hand around the rope and secure a rope break. Now both women back on the outside, staring each other down. Knife edge shot by Yukiko with the reversal, tossing Mythra into the corner barricade. Now Yukiko finding her second wind here. Picking Mythra up by her hair and setting her down with a punch. There's a 3 count. And another takedown. There's 4. Rolling elbows to the thigh, and there's a 5 count. Yukiko tossing Mythra back into the ring. There's 6, but Yukiko climbing in herself, immediately greeted by Mythra, who tosses Yukiko for the Irish whip, and a spinning heel kick to the lower gut, and a knee strike. Now falling fist punch to the face, picking Yukiko back up. Kick to the gut. And neck breaker. Yukiko trying to roll out. Trying to roll out. Mythra preventing her, and a kick to the lower back. And now Mythra again climbing up top. Diving elbow connects. And telling Yukiko that game is over. The game's over. Hair toss into the corner, picking her back up. And a jumping heel kick. Yukiko struggling to get back to her feet. And Mythra taking advantage, some kicks. And now setting Yukiko up. And what is Mythra thinking here? Climbing up top from one corner to the other. Missile leg kick. Missile double drop kick. Dragging Yukiko into the close to the center of the ring, but Yukiko getting back up just in time. But another heel kick by Mythra, and again picking Yukiko up to her feet, and another spinning heel kick. Mythra climbing up top yet again, looking to put a bow on this match. There's the backflip 540 splash into the pin. 1, 2. Yukiko somehow manages to kick out. Mythra picking her back up to her feet, turning her around. Fireman's carry into the corner powerbomb. And again picking her back up to her feet. Yukiko with the reversal and a slap, but Mythra with the reversal right back. Now a powerbomb takedown. Mythra trying to get into the corner. Can't. So she picks Yukiko back up. Another takedown, picking Yukiko back up by her hair though. And another powerbomb, and this time no one's preventing Mythra from climbing up top. And another 540 backflip splash into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. And finally, Mythra gets the 3 count, but that was a lot closer than I was anticipating.
here is your winner,
And Mythra picking up a very big win for the double-edged blades against their tag team rivals. Very well done by both. And speaking of tag teams, this is our first tag team match of the evening. Introducing first, it is Panther and Haru, the Diamonds.
Tornado Tag Team Match. On the way to the ring, the Dream Team.
Panther picking up a very big win last week against, was it? No, I'm forgetting who. It's not Pandoria. I know I'm forgetting, but yeah. Panther picking up a very big win last week and hoping to bring the momentum back into the ring this week. And their opponents, the X-Tag Team Champions, the Mech Femmes.
And their opponents, the Grinders.
Charlotte and Tifa. Well, despite losing their tag team championship belts, they're still having a really good season. And looking to continue that trend with a win here tonight. Now the competitors staring each other down. Referee rings the bell for this Tornado Tag Team match. Tifa versus Panther, Charlotte versus Haru. Tifa picks On back up to her feet and a takedown. And now Haru, after taking down Charlotte, picking Tifa up and a takedown. Charlotte back to her feet, immediately grabbed by Haru. Looking for a choke slam, but Charlotte elbowing out On with a takedown on Tifa. And Charlotte with a spinning arm breaker. A stomp to the arm. On picking up Charlotte and a snap DDT. Or excuse me, a snap suplex. Tifa crawling back into the ring, immediately grabbed by Haru into a jumping facebuster. As On works on the ankle of Charlotte. There's the pin attempt by Haru. Only a 1 count though. The Diamonds looking to double team Charlotte here. Taking their eyes off Tifa, who tackles Haru down to the ground in response, and now stepping on On. I know people want On to step on them, but I'm not sure On wants their favor returned. Tifa catching the kick, turning Haru around. Charlotte is just dead on the ground. On taking advantage of a rolling elbow drop. And now Tifa with the standing submission attempt. On immediately breaking that up, and now Charlotte with a rolling arm breaker. And a takedown against Haru. Russian leg sweep by Charla. Haru rolling out. And now 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside. On versus Charla and Tifa versus Haru. Haru with a takedown on Tifa. On tossing Charla, rolling neck snap by Haru, and a running suplex by On. Only 1 count as now running a leg drop by Tifa and another, but not quite getting the accuracy that she wanted. Now Charla's on the outside. And nice little chin kick there by Haru. On jumping out so that Haru can now focus on Tifa yet again. Now chicken wing arm pull by On. Looking for the stomp, but Charla getting out of the way, and a nice little backflip kick by Charla. Haru now tossing Tifa into the ring. Haru picking On up in a facebuster. Haru with the drop, and Charla again picking up On and taking her down. Tifa now picking Haru up, and a sit-down powerbomb. And again to her feet, and a spinning heel kick on Haru, going for the pin. There's a 1 and 2. Haru kicks out, but my, how the tables are turning in this match. As soon as I say that, On was once getting dominated by Charla, now looking to get the offense going. Tifa going for another pin, but On immediately breaking that up. Rolling arm breaker. Now On going for a pin. There's a 1. Charla, after attacking Haru, breaking that up. On with a nice reversal, getting out of the way. Now a snap suplex against Charla. Stalking her prey, picking her back up. And a rolling double knee stunner into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. Charlotte gets her shoulder up. Haru sliding back into the ring. So does Tifa. Tifa with a suplex on Haru as On was going for the ground and pound. Snap suplex, and Haru the takedown on Tifa. On Charlotte, but Tifa with a rolling over the shoulder drop. Now Haru's trying to survive this 2-on-1 as Charlotte now goes down for a sleeper hold, a takedown. 1. Haru immediately getting out the submission attempt. Tifa immediately getting out of the way, On immediately getting out of the pin attempt. And now On tossing Charlotte away from the corner, and a nice little roundhouse kick. Haru now looking for her finisher against Charlotte. On getting in the way though, and a takedown. And now a Russian leg sweep by Tifa. On looking for a pin, but Tifa immediately breaking that up. On with a reversal. And very back and forth. As soon as one team gains the momentum, they immediately lose it. Haru tossing Charlotte into the ring, and now, because of course, clearing the table. Leaving On to defend a 2-on-1. Charlotte with a spear against Haru and a stomp takedown. Tifa making On run, and a bridging suplex. There's a 1. On getting her shoulders up, kicking out, and reversal against Tifa. Now Charlotte looking for the submission, but On breaking that up. Jumping on the back of Charlotte and taking her down, clawing her hair. And now picking her up into a single shoulder carry, but Charlotte with the reversal. Now Tifa tossing Haru into the ring. And another submission takedown attempt by Charlotte. Another sleeper hold. Haru getting back to her feet and breaking that up. I'm not sure what Tifa's doing, but Haru with a neck breaker. Now Charlotte going for a pin on. There's a 1 and a 2. Referee sliding out of the way thanks to Haru being tossed in by Tifa. Now Tifa looking for a finisher against Haru. A takedown, just a slugging punch into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. And Tifa picking up the win for her team. It's a very, very well hard-fought match between all 4 members. Like I said, very back and forth.
Here are your winners, the Grinders.
But it was Tifa who got the 3-pin and getting the win for her team. Very well done by your former women's tag team champions. And now, ending the first half of the show, introducing first, it is your Mr. Money in the Bank, Wolf.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 200 pounds, Zuconi.
It is the lone wolf himself, Zenkichi Hasegawa. Still waiting for him to cash in the briefcase. I thought that Extreme Rules was when he was going to do it. But nope, he's playing the patience game and potentially looking for a better opportunity. And his opponent, it is the breathtaking assassin, the most glorious man in JWE, the superstar, Keanu Reeves. Keanu with a rather disappointing showing at his title match against Goro Akechi at Extreme Rules. But looking to put that behind him as he faces off against Mr. Money in the Bank. And now both men staring each other down. Referee rings the bell and the match begins. Keanu Reeves immediately looking for the uppercut, but Zenkichi getting out of the way, but not getting out of the way of that combo and a neck breaker. But yes, out of the way of that stomp. Nice little tackle by Zenkichi. And a kick to the gut. And the face buster. And preparing, yeah, get ready for some old school wrestling here. Both men inspired by the wrestlers of the 80s and 90s. Zenkichi with some ground and pound. Keanu Reeves back to his feet and a nice little punch there. Picking Zenkichi up over his shoulders and a knee buster into the bridging suplex. And a knee to the back of the head. Stomp to the back of the head. And now just ringing on that neck. Into the takedown, and Keanu Reeves looking for the superstar backflip that connects. And a jumping arm breaker. Taking Zenkichi back to his feet, tossing him into the corner. Nope, never mind. A misdirecting elbow, a back elbow. Zenkichi with the kick, and kicking the dust onto Keanu Reeves, but Keanu with a running clothesline to the back. Both men on the outside, but Zenkichi tossing Keanu Reeves back in. There's only one count. Zenkichi taunting to the crowd a little bit too much as Keanu Reeves spearing him off. I think that caught Wolf more by surprise than anything. There's a 3 count, but Wolf immediately rolling in. Keanu Reeves with the toss into the double leg drop kick and the pin. Only a 1 count though. Zenkichi with a running, clubbing clothesline. And the takedown. And Zenkichi again getting a little bit too taunt happy as Keanu Reeves picks him up and a chokeslam-esque. And some more punches to the temple. Now picking Zenkichi back up, and a rolling clothesline. Just completely folding Zenkichi. Now Keanu Reeves looking for the superstar leg drop. There's the trip and the leg drop across the chest. And the pin, there's a 1 and a 2. Zenkichi kicks out. Now Keanu Reeves climbing up top. Into the front flip rolling elbow. And another pin attempt. Referee getting in position. There's a 2, and again, Wolf kicking out. Keanu Reeves looking for another finisher. Looking for the superstar leg drop as Zenkichi taking a step back, avoiding it. And now picking Keanu Reeves up and a backbiter of his own. There's a 1 and a 2. Keanu Reeves now. It's his turn to get his shoulder up. Zenkichi stomping a hole into Keanu's gut. Now Keanu going for a diving elbow, but nice block there by Zenkichi. Into the neck snap. Now both men on the outside is Keanu Reeves, just a nice little showing off there as he does a cartwheel. Spinning sit-down powerbomb by Zenkichi into a rolling elbow drop. And again. Pinning Keanu Reeves hand down to the mat. And stomping out 4 count by the referee. There's 5. Keanu Reeves with a nice little reversal up against the barricade. There's a 6 count. They need to be careful. Keanu Reeves picking Zenkichi up, and as I predicted but didn't say, tossing Zenkichi back into the ring. Now climbing up top, diving elbow drop, that connects. And a stomping arm breaker, picking Zenkichi back to his feet. And a backwards Russian leg sweep. Keanu Reeves really feeling it. Now an arm drag takedown into another superstar backflip splash that connects. And a stomp. And some shots to the side of the head. Diving double knee that connects. Now picking Zenkichi back to his feet. Tossing Irish whip. Into the double leg drop kick, picking Zenkichi back to his feet. Zenkichi elbowing himself out. And a running bulldog. Picking Wolf. Wow, I was wrong both times. Picking Keanu back to his feet, and a choke slam into the corner, and a one, but a little bit too close to the ropes, and the rope break is evidence of that. And now Zenkichi looking for the Wolfsbane, picking him up. And the Wolfsbane powerbomb into the corner, and another pin. 1, 2. Keanu Reeves, instead of going for the rope break, kicks out. Zenkichi with some punches to the side of the head. Arm trap into the handbreaker, and again. Now looking for the attack, but Keanu Reeves with a nice little flashy reversal into the modified Superman punch, and catching him with a superstar leg drop out of nowhere into the pin. And a 1 and a 2, and Keanu Reeves being crafty as ever. That superstar leg drop completely catching me off guard. But your winner of this match, it is none other than the breathtaking assassin, Keanu Reeves. And now starting off our second half of the evening, introducing first, it is Chie. I always forget her last name. It's one half of the Double Dragons and the women's tag team champions. It is Chie. And her opponent, it is your ex, mistress of Jayromada. It is Aigis. Coming off of a rather disappointing loss against Undyne last week in that ex-champion versus ex-champion, or former champion versus former champion match. but looking to get it done here. Now referee rings the bell, and both looking for the high kick, but Chie, of course, because she is the kickboxer of the investigation squad, getting the better and kicking Aigis down to the mat, and a jumping strike, a stomp. And this match is going to be a very contrasted against the last one. That last match was very hard, very heavy strikes, very old school. And this match is going to be very new school. Top rope maneuvers, very fast. Chie just immediately jumping up top, and a diving elbow drop that connects. Very fast, very fluid. And Chie with a leg drop. Aigis rolling out, Chie rolling out to meet her. High kick into the crab, and the arm breaker to a kick to the back. Aigis finally managing to reverse, and a double back fist. Chie though catching her before Aigis could get back into the ring. There's a 5 count. Aigis getting the better of the grapple, and a feint DDT. There's a 6 count. Tossing Chie back into the ring after that little 360. Now both women to their feet, but Aigis with a diving tackle, some kicks of her own, and a high kick just sending Chie down to the mat. Now Aigis continuing to taunt, but she does have the time. And a jumping neck breaker. Connects Chie back to her feet, immediately greeted by Aigis, but Chie with the reversal, kick to the gut, and a backwards Russian leg sweep. Now Chie making her way. I think she was trying to get to the corner, but Aigis with a springboard RKO. And a hip strike into some ground and pounds. That that steel exoskeleton, that's not going to feel good. We're being punched by that. And Aigis again taunting Chie by doing the robot, but Chie with a spinning heel kick, rolling Aigis to her back and going for the pin, but rolling Aigis the wrong way, allowing her to get the rope break. Now learning her lesson, dragging Aigis down to the middle of the ring. She stares down at her. And a little, quick little DDT. Chie now running to Aigis, getting her from behind. And a backbreaker into an elbow drop. Aigis with the reversal though. And a neckbreaker of her own. And now Aigis looking for a finisher on the outside. But didn't quite have the distance. Maybe needs to recalibrate her proximity sensors. Chie running back into the ring as Aigis taunts her on. Spinning heel kick to the body connects. And now tossing Aigis face first into the turnbuckle. And now tossing her away into the spinning heel kick, or spinning roundhouse kick from the corner. Now Chie once again climbing up top, looking for the elbow drop that connects. Now Chie going for the finisher. Aigis avoiding the first kick, but not avoiding the second, and now the lights are out. Aigis teleporting behind Chie, tossing her against the ropes, using that moment of confusion to her advantage. But Chie just watching Aigis as she trips herself up. Head scissor takedown into the corner. Chie with a running soccer ball kick. Picking Aigis back up to her feet, but Aigis avoiding the kick. And a rolling neck breaker. Into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. But Chie gets her shoulders up. And Aigis with the hip attack yet again. And a rolling neck breaker, looking for the stomp. Now, yeah, just picking Chie up and setting her down into the arm pull. Spinning heel kick of her own by Aigis. Not going for the pin right away, instead looking for the finisher, but Chie very smartly rolling out of the ring. Now grabbing Aigis with the Irish whip, jumping over, diving down, and a spinning heel kick yet again, going for the pin, and a 1 and a 2, and Aigis kicks out. The falling fist punch that connects, picking Aigis back to her feet, tossing her for an Irish whip and a spinning back elbow. Now middle rope, diving crossbody splash that connects, picking Aigis back up to her feet, and a spinning heel kick that connects this time. And a punch. I thought that was going to be a tornado kick. Nope, Chie just deciding to taunt on Aigis now. Now going for the finisher. Connects with the kick, but Aigis just, just completely eating it. 360 leg drop. Aigis rolling to the outside. Chie climbing up top. Looking for the elbow, but Aigis getting out of the way. Chie just tossing Aigis chest first into the steel steps. Some kicks and a spinning ball of the foot kick right there. It's a 5 count already by the referee. And a punch sending Aigis back down to the mat. There's a 6 count. They need to be careful. High kick by Chie into the kick to the gut. There it is. There's the 7 count. Chie retreating to the ring at the 8 count. Telling Aigis to get back into the ring. There's 9. And Chie just staring down Aigis as she picks up the win by countout. Now Aigis finally back into the ring. Chie looking for the handshake. Aigis giving it. Gotta love the sportsmanship. And now for our second tag team match of the evening. Introducing first, still somehow together, it is the Ultimate Brotherhood.
Contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 316 pounds, the Brotherhood.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru and Mondo Owada certainly on different pages. Not even on different pages, they're in completely different books right now. But, maybe this match will, you know, help, bridge them back together? Hopefully? Something tells me that, that's not gonna happen, though. But one can hope. Looking at you, Naegi. And their opponents. It is your men's tag team champions, Brosona.
At a combined weight of 279 pounds, the men's undisputed Impact, the tag team world champions, the Alliance.
Yu Narukami and Yosuke Hanamura. Looking to put on another performance here tonight. And now there seems to be some disagreement in the Ultimate Brotherhood corner about who's gonna start this match. Like I said, they're completely in different books right now. Mondo eventually winning the argument, Taka making his way to the corner, and now Mondo and Yosuke circling each other, and okay, Taka just tags himself in. And wow, just complete this and whoa, I was not expecting that. Mondo just pushing Taka down. Yosuke just watching on. Now Yosuke immediately tossing Taka into the corner and a takedown into the backflip kick. And taking full advantage of this now 1-on-2 handicap match. And a leg breaker. Picking Taka up by his head and just a knee smash. And yeah, things are only getting worse and worse for the Ultimate Brotherhood. Takedown, and he tags in Yu. I didn't even mention that we have 20 minutes on the clock, but not like that would really matter in a 2-on-1 situation like this. Taka connecting with a double leg dropkick on Yu. And takedown. Taka climbing out, jumping back in because it's this game, the AI's fucking stupid. Yu with a wheelbarrow takedown and the pin, 1. Taka kicks out. Rolling out, and Yu connecting with a crossbody splash, barely connecting. Picking Taka back to his feet. And tossing him inside the ring. Climbing back inside. Nope, just taunting on the apron because this game is fucking stupid. Taka with a misdirecting strike right to the back. And a takedown into the falling fist. Now rolling elbow connects. And Yu trying to get back to his feet. Nice little roll out of the way of that knife edge chop of Taka. Sending Yu for a run, diving down. And the Hurricane Rana takedown. Yosuke desperately looking for a tag, but Taka preventing it. And the betrayal by Mondo must have lit a fire underneath him or something. Now Taka with a nice little middle rope dive into the pin, but Yosuke breaking that up. And a snap suplex. You going for a, tagging in Yosuke. Taking Yosuke back in. And a European uppercut to the back of the head. And a nice lariat clothesline into the pin 1. Into the corner. And another backflip kick connects. Now taking you back in, I'm not entirely sure that's the best plan. You go for a spinning back fist. Does not connect. Put a takedown into the armbar just to wear down submission. Taka back to his feet as Yu was taunting because, again, it's this game. The AI is fucking stupid. Fucking hate this game. To the running bulldog. Nice little corkscrew scissor takedown on the outside, but Yu striking Taka in the back and a dropping neckbreaker. Taka sliding back in, immediately grabbed by Yu, dragging him to the southern ropes, and a back fist, backhand to an arm, to a leg breaker, and a spinning back fist again connects. Now tossing Taka into the middle of the ring and a roaring European uppercut. And now Yosuke with a stomp, but Taka with the reversal, picking Yosuke up and a drop. Not entirely sure what Taka's wanting to do. Now Yosuke going for a pin, there's a 1, and again Taka just immediately kicks out. Yosuke feeding off the energy of the crowd, but nice little stepping out of the way of that kick attempt. And another side angle slam. And a punch to the face, sending Taka for a run. But, no. Missing the Irish Whip because the AI in this game, like I said, say it with me, is fucking stupid. And now picking Yosuke up and a neck breaker. Going for the pin, you just watching on, there's a 1 and a 2 count. Yosuke getting his shoulder up though. Taka with the uppercut, and another right to the gut, and a third. Into the punch right to the side of the head, and a stomp attempt. And another punch right to the temple. Yu not able to take himself in, kick to the gut, and a face plant. Now Taka trying to knock Yu off the apron, but unsuccessful. Now, maybe. Okay, not the smartest idea there, Taka. But knocking you off the apron, jumping back in, but Yosuke was waiting for him. Now just tossing him head first into the ropes. And a rolling neck breaker. And a sliding clothesline Taka back to his feet. You picking up in the fireman's carry and the knee buster. 1. There's a 2. Taka just barely getting his shoulders up in time. Kick to the gut and Taka the faceplant of his own as Yosuke was looking for the fireball punch. Or the Kamehameha. Now Taka grabbing Yosuke by the wrist and some stomps. And a wrist clutch. Going for the pin, but you immediately in the ring to break that up. Now stepping back out. And again, Taka going for the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. Yosuke getting his shoulders up. Yosuke climbing back to his feet, but immediately being hit by a diving roundhouse kick. Only 1 count. Now Yosuke rolling to the outside. Taka looking to go after you, but you with the reversal. Now Taka again, just knocking you off the apron. There's a 2 count. And a 3. Yosuke running back into the ring. As Taka makes this a 1-on-1 yet again. And now a takedown. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Yosuke kicking out, but that was almost it. Sliding clothesline by by Yosuke. Looking for the finisher. Connecting with the Kamehameha. You back on the apron. There's a 1 and a 2. Taka getting his shoulder up yet again. You avoiding that grab, Taka avoiding the grab. And a Hurricane Rana head scissor takedown. You climbing into the corner. Taka with a corner attack attempt, but you getting out of the way. Taka with a face buster. Is now Taka, I think he's looking for the honor roll here. Yes, he is. And going for the pin, I'm not going to be surprised if Yosuke immediately climbs in. There's a 2. You getting his shoulder up just in time, though. Taka tossing you into the for an Irish whip, but again, whiffing. I don't know why the AI whiff all the fucking time on an Irish whip. And again going for the pin, and again Yosuke breaking that up. And some more neck stretches by Taka. And a falling fist connects. I'm honestly very surprised that there hasn't been a winner crowned in this match quite yet. Taking you back to his feet. Punch turnaround into the armbar submission attempt. Yosuke breaking that up, but Taka sending him outside the ring. Yu with the back elbow. And a powerbomb takedown into the pin. 1, 2. Taka again gives his shoulder up. And Yu with another finisher and the pin. 1, 2. Taka's not going to kick out of that one, but that was a lot closer than I was expecting.
Here are your winners, the Alliance.
That was a very close call from Brosona. Not a very good showing by them, but they still picked up the win. But had that been a tag team match, I don't think they would be walking home champions tonight. And now for a penultimate matchup of the evening. Introducing first, who else would it be but A2.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the future, the Women's Undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, A-Top.
And her opponent, making one hell of a rise to the ranks over the past month or so, or about past 2 months or so. It is the Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane. And ever since Naoto had her match against 2B, she's been on an absolute tear. And, well, we're not expecting her to win tonight. I mean, also, don't expect her to be not close. Or rather, do expect her to make this a close match. And referee rings the bell. A2 immediately beginning the offense, sending Naoto against the ropes, and then Irish whipping to the other, but whiffing on the grab. And some punches, a drop kick to the legs, and the pin. There's a 1. Naoto immediately kicks out. A knee drop arm breaker, taking Naoto back up to her feet. Naoto with the reversal. A2 pushing her off though. Naoto with the uppercuts. And an arm drag takedown, picking A2 up. And an elbow right to the side of the head. Now A2 rolling out of the ring just to immediately climb back in. Now picking Naoto up over her shoulder and catching the neck against the ropes. There's some more ground and pound. Naoto with the reversal. And looking for the crossbody splash, but not connecting. Naoto sending A2 crashing to the outside. And looking for the sliding trip off the apron, but A2 climbing in a different location than she was expecting. There's a 1 and a 2 after that double knee to the face. A2 climbing into the corner, but Naoto with some kicks. And a choke in the corner. Kicking A2 back to her feet. And a running Superman punch. Completely out of nowhere, picking A2 back up. And dragging her to the northern ropes. But A2 managing to elbow out. Whiffing on the punch, but A2 sending Naoto for a run. And now picking her up, and a backbreaker right, using her knee as an anvil. A2 picking Naoto up, but Naoto with the reversal. A kick and sending A2 into the corner. Where Naoto looks for the back attack, but A2 getting out of the way. Now A2 sending Naoto into the corner and a jumping knee strike. Into the shot to the back. Sending Naoto into the corner. Clubbing strike right down with the lower gut. Now tossing Naoto away from the corner after a absolute barrage. And now picking Naoto up. And a sit-down powerbomb. And I don't think A2 is playing around anymore. Climbing out. Looking for the phenomenal spear. Barely connects, but connects nonetheless. And now looking for the finisher. Tossing Naoto up, and the styles clash. Into the pin. There's a 1 and a 2. Naoto somehow getting her shoulder up though. And very quickly back to her feet. Immediately into the reversal. And dragging A2 up against the ropes. And now catching her ankles against the ropes and a facebuster into the immediate pin. There's a 1 and a 2. A2 kicks out. But Naoto is putting up one hell of a fight here. Much more than Pandoria did in her match against A2. Naoto climbs out. And some ground and pounds. Stomp to the chest. Into the facebuster. There's a 3 count. Spinning heel kick. A nice little dodge of the grab. A2 with the reversal, elbowing and kneeing her way out. There's a 5 count. Knee gutbuster. Into the backbreaker yet again. There's the 7 count. A2 tossing Naoto into the corner. There's 8. Naoto really needs to be careful if A2 doesn't completely mess up the count. There's 9. And Naoto, trying to catch her breath, won't do it in time. And A2 picking up a very massive victory, although A2 did a very good job. And of course, because it's A2 just stomping on Naoto. And somebody really needs to put an end to her, someone really needs to put an end to A2's reign. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And it is your triple threat match. Introducing first, it is the champion killer himself.
Elimination match. Making his way to the ring, representing high voltage from Elysian Fields, weighing in at 115 pounds, Rex.
It is representing the Heroes of Chaos, Rex. And the first of his 2 opponents, introducing, it is the men's Universal Champion and the only original champion left, Goro Akechi.
And his opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 140 pounds, the men's undisputed Impact, the Universal World Champion, Gordon Alexi.
And last but not least, heading to the ring, it is the hero of the Homs, the Beast, Dunban.
The Beast, Dunban.
And Dunban, is this his first main event of the season? I don't remember, but I think it might. Yes, it would appear that I am correct. Anyway, this is no ordinary triple threat match, but a triple threat King of the Ring. Last man standing in the ring is the winner. Over the top rope to eliminate your opponents. It's basically a 3-man Royal Rumble. As Goro Akechi catches Dunban with that crossbody splash. And a high kick by Akechi, picking Dunban up. And a knee gutbuster. Now Akechi tossing Rex up against into an Irish whip and a knee buster, but allowing Dunban to trip up Akechi. But Rex getting some offense of his own in, but Akechi with a drop to the back and an arm puller. Double leg drop kick by Dunban, looking for the leg drop, but not quite getting the right distance. Now Akechi looking to drag the Dunban, but Dunban immediately elbowing out. Akechi with the reversal into the jumping facebuster, but Rex catching Akechi into the corkscrew shoulder tackle. Rex is just watching Akechi attack Dunban before getting some offense in of his own. Akechi catching Rex with those right hands, turning Dunban around, picking him up. And a facebuster powerbomb. Rex with the springboard double leg dropkick that connects. Now Akechi sending Rex for a run again into the diving elbow. And the powerbomb, but Dunban connecting with that tackle. Now Akechi trying to find respite underneath the ropes. Dunban with the running clothesline, picking Rex up, and a kick right to the spine. And now picking Rex back up. And a crescent moon suplex. Akechi tripping Dunban up, looking for the stomp, but Dunban rolling out of the way and an arm drag of his own. Picking Akechi up, but Akechi with... Nope, never mind, neckbreaker. I thought Akechi had the reversal. Right, Dunban might have reversed the reversal? And a faceplant. Rex clotheslining Dunban. And now looking for the bowing leg drop. And even had time to hip attack Akechi in the corner. And tossing him into the corner, looking for the attack, but Akechi immediately getting out of the way. As now Dunban tosses Akechi into the corner. Into the Dragon Screw takedown. Rex just watches on. Looking for the standing submission, not like that's going to help anything. As now Dunban sends Rex over the top rope, looking to eliminate him, but Rex managing to save himself at least for a couple of seconds, but Dunban knocking him off the apron. Akechi tossing Dunban into the corner. And now picking him up and a facebuster. And again picking Dunban up. Dragging him to the southern ropes. And now, not quite looking for the elimination, instead looking for the humiliation. And now tossing Dunban over the top rope and knocking him off, and Goro Akechi is showing yet again that he has what it takes to defeat not one but two challengers. Is there any stopping this man? But anyway, I would like to thank you all for joining us on tonight's episode of Wingcrest. Excuse me, not Wingcrest, Jayromada. I hope to see you on Wednesday for Wingcrest and on Friday for Eclipse, and then coming up on this Sunday, it is our next Wingcrest pay-per-view event that you certainly don't want to miss. But until then, we are signing out from Indianapolis. See ya.